Hey guys, so in my last video I said I was unlocking the magic shop. The reason I'm doing that is as you can see I purchased one. I actually found my wind pixie that I was looking for, and then I also found a wind warbear. Now, Ramagos is kind of an outdated way to farm, so it's debatable whether I should buy this or not. I'm probably not going to use him as a farmer because I've got the Water Magic Knight I can use as a farmer, but I still might pick him up because it's not a bad unit to have early game, but it's not something I'm going to be working on or like making it my first 5-star, making my first 6-star. But Ramagos, which is the Wind Warbear, is still a very, very good unit. So I think I'm going to pick him up anyways, because over time I'll be able to scale him up. But this is why I max out the Magic Shop, is because I'm able to get a couple more units, a couple more runes, so I was able to get that Wind Warbear that was all the way down there. So, since I just got my Wind Pixie, that's who I've been looking for, so we're going to lock her. So if you don't know how to lock monsters, you see this little gear on the bottom right. We're going to click that gear, and we're going to click lock monster. So that means when I go to power up monsters, that means I can't use her as a power up material. So if I go to the power up, if I want to power up my Water Magic Knight, so we're going to select our Water Magic Knight, you see a little lock key comes up on the top right hand corner of her picture. So I can't use it because you can't use the lock monster as material. So if you notice, my Water Magic Knight and my Elven Archer are not locked, so we're going to lock those right now. And now you might have noticed that my other monsters, which was my Fairy, my Hellhound, and my Vagabond, were locked, but they don't have a little... I haven't locked them, because as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner there, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So the bottom left-hand corner of their little portrait, they don't have a lock. But why are they locked? Well, if I go to the arena, and I go to... Oops, sorry, wrong one. If I go to the tower, and I click on defense, those are the monsters that are in my defense. So, when you have monsters in your defense, you cannot use them to power up. So they're auto-locked for you. So if you forget to lock something, but it's in your defense, you still can't use it as a power-up. Now the big thing with this is that it won't allow you to use it as material. So, like, let's say we summon a good 4-star, or we summon a good 3-star that we want to keep. Well, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to make sure we lock it, and we won't be able to use it to power up. So that's the main goal there, but we did get our Wind Pixie, so we're going to be starting to level her. Now, you see she's got an Awaken materials, and we are on Wind Day, which is coming up in a couple days here. We are going to farm those low essences so that we can awaken her, and we might farm Ramagos as well to get his essences. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use him or not, but I thought I'd pick him up just in case. But as you can see, I've still got some farming to do. I'm going to see how much farther I can get on from Sigmaris because I'm not quite sure how long these or how far these runes are going to take me without powering up. But what we're going to do is we're going to put our good energy runes that we got, all those 3-star ones, we're going to put those on our Wind Pixie so she can become a little bit stronger because she kind of has low stats. So we need to have her to have some pretty good runes. Now, the reason we're going to be working on her so much is because that she is going to be used in our Giants team and all of our dungeon teams. So that's what our goal is with this series, is to get up to those B7s, and she's going to be used in every single one of them. So she's a very, very key monster. So early game, once you pick her up, we're going to want to start leveling her because we're going to want her to get her up to 5 stars. Now, do we want her to be our first 5-star? No, because she does literally 0 damage. She's a support type monster, so we're going to want to level up most likely our Water Magic Knight first, and then we are going to be looking for a couple other key monsters, one of those being the Wind Griffin, which once we're able to farm the level he drops from, which we're not quite there yet, but is the Timor Desert, that's where he drops. So once we're able to get to Timor Desert, we're probably going to sit there and farm out a Bernard until we can get one. So he's a very key monster, and then after that, we're going to have to do a little bit of work to get our units up a little bit higher so we can do some secret dungeon farming. And once we can do some secret dungeon farming, then we're going to be getting ourselves a light Inugami. But we can only get those on light days, which I'll save that for another video once we get there. But for now, guys, I just wanted to show you that I got my units I was looking for, and I got them right out of the magic shop. So That's why I expand the magic shop first, so I can get those crystals, and I can get those. So I get when crystals and mana, the first thing they go to is magic shop for me. That's just me, but it gives me a better chance to get those 2 stars. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you guys in another video.